Okay, what's up? Last episode, Swamp Thing. It ended with Swamp Thing being. It ended with Swamp Thing being revealed. Alec Holland has finally become Swamp Thing. That's everything that I could have possibly wanted. So I just kind of want to just go ahead and watch it. So let's just go. Now that is a plant monster. Now that is a Swamp Thing.
You should know that Alec Holland was investigating illegal dumping on the swamp.
If I've learned one thing from being sheriff here, there is all kinds of awful that happens in this swamp.
I wonder if he's tied to them. Yeah, I knew it. What? Oh my god. She's taking off the IV or something. Yeah. Who's that control? Who? He is her? Oh my goodness. He just cleaned his brain off. Ooh. Oh my god.
I knew what I was getting into coming back to Murray, but
I like to fall asleep listening to the police scanner. It's soothing.
I really liked Himlet.
He was hurting himself. He doesn't understand what's happening to him. He's so scared. I need to go to him.
Yeah, I would be terrified, man. So his consciousness is still in there.
Sometimes I would lay down next to her just to listen to her breathe.
Don't do this to yourself.
You weren't around, Avery. I didn't know her like I did.
I lost Shauna too.
She had plenty of time to grieve. She's an adult, and she'd rather blame Abby than take responsibility for her. Oh, that must be Shauna.
We've got 2 new cases.
Shit. This thing isn't stopping.
She didn't hardly be wearing a bio suit or something. For all those infected people and shit. That's a lovely, doc.
I'm sorry.
You must be Abby.
Roommate.
Margot.
Hi.
Introducing me to my friends.
Oh, girlfriend.
I'll run before that shrimp boat leaves without you.
Whatever we're doing, it's not working. I think I need to get into his lab and look through his work.
Except the cops are all over it today. Police scanner, remember? Even Marie's finest have protocol.
She's going straight there. Is that a cannon on his front lawn? He must be a war enthusiast or a war fan. You know what I mean? I mean, she's not dead, man.
I can't believe it's been 14 years. I never blamed you for Shauna's death the way that Maria did, and I should have made that clear. You were a 17-year-old kid. I should have done better. And maybe if I had, I wouldn't have lost both my daughters.
He seems so
Is
sincere.
Maria all right?
I don't see how it could be a manipulation.
We'll get through it.
I want to believe him.
Alec Holland.
Jesus, yes, it's Alec.
Well, I believe that he had some research that could help us cure this disease.
I imagine you came to me because Lucilia's deputies have got it.
But one call from you, and that would all go away.
Regardless of what happens, I'll still love you. And you will always be welcome in this house.
You know, you always had a way of making a no sound like a favor.
Please,
Xanadu.
I need your help. I thought I had it under control.
This is the famous Xanadu, huh?
The spirit now.
I've heard a lot about her, but don't really know anything. She reliving her pain. Whoa! That's one intense tarot reading session. Ooh, she tore up.
And a shift in the balance of the light and the dark.
It's Shauna.
Something's out there.
Who's this?
Hi, ladies.
Everything okay?
I've seen him before somewhere.
Yeah.
I think he died in some horror movie.
Well, yeah.
Oh, the dog.
Yeah, the cops dropped him off here. They didn't know what else to do with him.
Dude, I can't wait for Swamp Thing to meet her again, for the first time again. You know what I mean?
All right, bad news first is we now know that somebody has been dumping accelerant out in the swamp.
Oh,
Stop this
was
thing.
it recording when it happened?
Yeah, I've been working with a doctor from the CDC. She's quite lovely.
Is
I'm not
Arcane?
going to.
I'm just saying that.
Is the father not part of this thing? Cause that's not him. It's a rarity. An extinct species or something.
Dr. Jason Woodrue.
Thank you for asking us here.
Accelerant dumped into water. People getting sick. Don't talk down to me, Mr. Doctor.
Diseases emerge from swamps all of the time. Dengue fever, Ebola, malaria. Living on a swamp is a gloriously diverse cesspool. Cable.
Right, we're on it.
Wait, his name is Cable?
Found some down at the South Docks.
In the original movie, the Wes Craven movie, wasn't there a getting Cable? So is Dr. Arcane that's not going to be in this, is not in this universe? He better be like a review at the end. It's like, you can't have Abby Arcane without the father. You see pencils down?
Oh shit, Landro again.
Hey, I swear to God, we're just about to head in.
Yeah. No, I know, and you know more than most. I gotta check you out, brother. Come on.
Come on, Landro. I want to make this as quick and as painless.
Oh gosh. Damn, he's ruthless. I knew it. Just look at that guy's face. His eyes said, I'm gonna kill that cop in the worst way possible.
You haul ass and pull up the rest of them boxes. I'm gonna sink this tub and deal. Go! Now!
That you have been nursing this flame for a long time.
Come on, Mom.
And when you care,
Oh,
you care hard.
what?
There's nothing easy. And this is your mama talking.
This is the mom.
That with this one there, that is a recipe for disaster.
Hey, leave that. Hey, shut up. Shut up, lady. You don't know shit.
And again, you were always the first one off the high diving gym. That's probably why I had a crush on you. Come on, doesn't a girl always know?
I had no idea.
No, boy. She got her sights on a different species altogether. That guy is too comfortable with killing people. You know this guy's done it many, many times. What's that sound? Oh, she saw him. Guy. What is this? What house is it? Where is she?
Oh my God, Susie's been here.
Jesus.
Susie!
They're just in a random house in the swamp. Whoa! Oh, he found it. For long. Woo! He doesn't give a shit, man. I would have been terrified. He Wolverine. Whoa. Did he do that, or was that the creature? Oh, lie. He is doing it. He's controlling it. Oh my god. Oh, they just went for NC-17 straight off the bat. Jesus, he couldn't just punch the guy out or something? I'm friendly, I swear.
Susie! Are you okay? Oh my God. I need you to come down here.
No,
I need you to walk to me, Susie.
I'm doing fine.
Now!
I'm with my buddy. I was gonna say she's actually sleeping. No, she's not. She's getting worse. What? What was that? Is that what she's seeing in her head? What the hell did I just see?
told me he doesn't know what's happening to him.
It spoke to you?
Telepathic.
Can you remember anything else he said?
Yes. He said his name was Alec.
Oh my god. That's how she gonna find out? Oh. That was great. How much more? Shit. Okay, that was good. That was so good. Oh man, this show is great. I love this show. I love this show. I'm gonna go watch the next one already. Jesus. Swamp Thing has revealed himself. Other things that have been revealed. We now solve the mystery of where the chemicals are coming from. Apparently, Avery himself was responsible for the entire operation. He didn't, to his credit, he wasn't trying to kill people. It was a consequence. It was a side effect of what he was trying. Whatever he's trying to do had a side effect. But rather than try to fix the situation, he is more concerned about his own. He's more concerned with his status, right? Then he's more concerned with what it'll make him look like rather than actually helping people. So he's at whatever he was, he is now just an accomplice letting it happen. And that's not cool. Makes him just as bad as the people who are doing it. And we got introduced to a new guy. Not sure who he is yet, but some kind of scientist. But looks like he'll be taking the sort of Arcane character. Then I don't understand. So Arcane is it in this or what? I was confused about that, because the way she talked about the Avery then being her parents made me think, wow. So what about her actual dad? I wanted to see that. I wanted to see the Arcane and all that, man. I mean, that's the only villain I know from Swamp Thing, and the Unmen and all that stuff. I don't know where they're gonna go with that. I hope that he comes into it at some point. I thought Avery was gonna be Kane. You know, he's not Arcane, but now the other guy isn't either. Starting to look like the dad is not in this story. I guess he's not. Too bad. I would have liked to have seen that. I know you can do Abby without the dad. Is that girl gonna be like a talking piece or something? Like she communicates with him because she's connected to him or something? Because we didn't actually see him speak, but we've seen his first steps in as the Swamp Thing, man, and he kicked some ass real quickly, man. We just took that person apart. I mean, you saw it, you saw that. The violence in the show is unexpected because, man, they just go straight to it. I mean, it's the first thing he does as Swamp Thing is like rip a guy to pieces, not hold a flower or something. I mean, he is brutal, but it's like he's being reborn. You know, I don't know why is that the first thing. I'm gonna guess he can't control it yet because wow, that's a violent way to react. There were other things. You were clearly overpowering him. You didn't need to take him apart like that. Well, that's like, wow, is that how Swamp Thing usually does things? I had never seen that kind of just. That guy is in 4 separate parts of the swamp right now at the same time. I was hoping that he would. That's not how I thought their first meeting would go. I was hoping, I want her to be scared when she sees him and all that. But I was hoping he would have to explain, and then she runs off again, and he's got to try again or something. But wow, so we're just gonna go straight into it. She now knows it's him, and what to do with that. I'm glad they didn't waste any time with the mystery of the chemicals. Going back to the previous thing, I'm glad they didn't waste any time with it because it's pretty clear it's one of those people doing it. You know what I mean? And so I'm glad they didn't waste any time and just go straight to it. Yep, it's him. That's not the mystery of that. Isn't the whole story. And then I don't know who Xanadu is. Who is that? I'm not sure what that lady does exactly. I don't know, but is she a bad guy or a good guy? I'm not sure. She's working with the Sutherlands, and since they're apparently the bad guys, I don't know what to think of that though. I wonder what the main villain will be of this story. I mean, someone who actually be able to take something on. I don't know. I've noticed that almost all of the story so far has taken place at night, or all the Swamp Thing scenes have been at night, which should have been a no-brainer, Because I was just watching the original movie, and that movie is all in daylight, and I just think, man, it's how much more scary this could be if you just shot it at night. It's all during the daytime. It's, I don't want to say bland, but just not. You cannot play with all the shadows and the things you can't quite see. You know, the fog of war kind of stuff. This one makes it so creepy at night. So cool. I love this. I love the story. I love the actors in it. I love the environment. This swamp is so cool. But it's shaping up really good. I just like watching this. Your series is good when you just want to watch them in that environment. Until the next episode. Yeah. Aloha.